So I have posted a few videos over the past couple of months about a fella that I was dating and how amazing it was. And this past week, we ended it. And it's crazy, but I feel like this one hurt a whole lot more than my marriage of almost 11 years ending. I don't know if it was just because I fell so hard, so fast. I was just excited that I had found something that made me feel alive again. It stings so much more if it's because I realize that I'm still tainted from my divorce. I feel like I brought on the insecurity and struggle with trust into a new relationship. Maybe it did more harm than good, but dating sucked. After ending a marriage due to infidelity, I'd rather be single for the rest of my life. So, it's a struggle. And I worry that this is going to be a struggle I feel for a long time. But I wanted to get on and say that you're not alone. And if you're so...
Hi, I'm Bjork.
Jimmy, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, because I was bullied in elementary school.
That was so mean. He just told me like such a deep thing. And I just nested.
What percentage cheat on their man when they're on girls' trips?
80%. 80%, whether it's married, not married, or unmarried, entanglement, situationship, pimping, hoeing, whatever the fuck. 80%. Every time a bitch go out of town with their friends, they think they could get away with the most, because you're not going to come back home and tell on your friend. You're not going to be like, hi, your wife cheated on you with 3 niggas in Miami Beach on spring break.
Do y'all remember when Jada Pinkett said, don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life? Amen.
There's a reason why the phrase, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife exists and has prevailed for so long. It's like, yeah, you can go ahead and say you're born again Christian, knows all this other stuff, but another controversial take. What I've realized a lot of the times when you meet a girl that maybe did sex work or comes from a promiscuous background or whatever, it's very difficult for her to change. Yeah. Very, very difficult. Once you live your life a certain way, it's very difficult to go back, especially if you earned money doing that.
So I'm walking down to meet my Uber right now. Hi, is this John?
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting a lot of drunk chicks out here.
Oh, man. Well, I'm not drunk, so that's good. But I am fun. Well, have you ever heard of dance before? Do you ever, like, give pretty girls rides for free, or?
Not really. It's actually against the company policy.
Right. Okay, so this is gonna sound weird. This sounds so weird, and like you could like totally say no. Sometimes I do this thing where like I try to basically strangers. I mean, I don't know. Like, would strangers? You be? I mean, yeah, you're a stranger, so like, would you be like interested in something like that, or?
Can you imagine a man coming on here and posting a condescending list of all the stupid crap women do on a daily basis and how well that would be perceived? Like, why has it become so normal to shit on men over the dumbest little things? None of these behaviors are inherently masculine. That's just someone being an asshole. And yes, both men and women are capable of being fucking assholes. A man trying to help you fix a problem that you're complaining to him about? What a monster. How dare he? He left the cabinet open? Cut him off. The fact that women feel the need to nitpick and hyperfixate over every little microaggression they might think a man is doing as evidence to a toxic patriarchy is a pretty damning argument as to why feminism is currently...
That's a bitch about sexism, cause I'm sexist. I'm sexist as shit. I fucking hate men.
What would I have to give to you to cheat on your boyfriend?
At least 300.
300?
200 or 500. It depends on the guy.
Never do. Your credit to the go. I like this sound. Here, ta 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 ta. Josephine, they say, huh? Hey! Babe, I was busy. Babe, I was waiting. Siamo. Babe, I'm sorry, I was busy with something. Here, person girlfriend, no. Now go punish and make it pick the call. Later, he will come say, babe, I was busy. Eat a yam.
What about $1,000 cash right now for her?
You mean what?
Yeah, $1,000.
You could have the 1,000. I just need it for the night, you know? Like,
And you're good with that?
I mean, like, come on, get the money.
And you want to continue what we have going with this? Are you serious?
Bro, come on, it's for them.
After knowing you for fucking years, you're talking about it's not that big of a fucking difference. After what we've had for 1 fucking year.
The mothers that have the luxury of having the child's father around. To the mothers that have the luxury of being able to get a day or two to yourself. To the mothers that have more than just 3 or 4 people as a village. Please appreciate that. Because the mothers that don't, I'm tired. I'm tired. I didn't want to be a single mom. I don't deserve to be a single mom. My babies deserve to have their dads, but their dads ain't.
If they can put one man on the moon, why can't they put all of them there?
Okay. This video made me think of a couple things, and I have some legitimate questions about this. If all men were in fact sent to the moon, and there was no men remaining on Earth, what in fact would the majority of women be doing with their time? I wonder how many of them would start taking up those jobs that are traditionally dominated by men. You know, the ones that involve getting dirty and sometimes aren't that pleasant to do and involve a lot of hard labor. I wonder how many women are going to start taking up those jobs. And then there's all of the problems that women blame on men. Are some women going to find out that it actually might have something to do with they themselves and how they act and behave and how they treat others, and that they won't have men around to blame for everything? Huh. But the real question is, what will all of those women do that seem to occupy all of their time doing just complaining about men? I guess they'll have to find a different hobby, won't they?
The quality of women, I hate to use that word quality, but has significantly kind of gone down. I think it's really difficult for women to, pull off like the green haired look, and the septum ring and the body full of tattoos and things like that, which seems to be very common and just kind of giving off those masculine type features.
Sis, stop fooling yourself and trying to convince everybody that now that you guys aren't together, that the loss is his. The loss is yours. You had a good man.
If you could change to the opposite sex for the day.
No, absolutely no. Impossible. No, impossible.
Do you know why I'm a slut? Because I have to be, okay? Because I am searching for love. It's impossible to search for love and not be a slut, okay?
I got a question for you real fast. Okay, let me ask you a question. What is your ideal height for a man?
6 foot.
6 foot. Okay. And how much would you want him to make roughly per year, annually?
100K.
Or per month?
$100K a year.
Okay, so we're talking, between
Every
$8,000 to
time,
$10,000
fresh.
a month, right? So what if I told you you're immature for wanting a man that's 6 foot making $100K per year? How would that make you feel?
Ooh.
Let her answer. How would that make you feel?
I don't feel anything. I mean, that's an opinion that you make, right?
Oh, so, but do you not see what I just did there?
What?
I used your logic against you. You said it's immature for you to care about a woman's past and
How many
blah,
she
blah, blah. But when I go ahead and I take what you like, hardwired traits, I want a man that's tall, being able to provide security with income. I said, well, you know what? You're immature for wanting that. I sound stupid, don't I, for going ahead and attacking what you want and saying that it's immature. What I'm trying to say is this. Just like you want a man that makes money and is tall, we want a girl that's not a... It's hardwired in us biologically. We can't fight it. For me to say that you're immature for wanting that is stupid of me. Just like you for saying it's immature of you caring about a woman's past. That's stupid of you to say that.
That's the modern dating
ingrained in us.
Men cannot have standards, but women can make all the demands they want. Every single girl, and I knew it. I said it before. You said it. You want $100K a year. You want a man who's 6 feet tall. But what's the percent of the guy? Like that's the top 5% earners.
Don't niggas want bad bitches?
Yeah, but we have to earn it. They just think they deserve it based on
so these
nothing.
girls have to earn guys that are high quality guys too.
Here's the thing. None of them think they have to earn it.
Do you ladies think you have to earn it?
Red pill. Take the red pill, Jadian. Exactly, chat. Type one in the chat. Jadian's getting red pill right now.
The WNBA is rocking. What could we have more? I mean, I just think, from a salary standpoint, it'd be great for the women to be able to make more money. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. I think I saw something that said, like, one player that makes maybe $12 million on the NBA team could cover the whole WNBA salary.
Yeah, that's insane.
So that's kind of like crazy. And again, we're what, 26 years young, so it's not like we're comparing ourselves to the NBA, but I do feel like the pay gap would be something that, we could just take a donation around the NBA maybe one night y'all don't go to the casinos.
I have something on this, though, because it pisses me off. It pisses me off because I don't think there's anyone in America that supports the WNBA more than NBA players.
100%.
The NBA players support the WNBA like
the most.
More than we probably support the fucking NBA.
Guy pulled up to his Bumble date, leaves immediately and unmatches after being catfished. Her profile only had selfies.
I was supposed to have a first date tonight, and he just unmatched me on Bumble, so I guess we're not going to get drinks anymore. But I thought I would show you guys my outfit so somebody saw it. Because I know I'll get questions. My dress is from Eloquy, but I got it from D&Co. My jacket is from ASOS, and my boots are Topshop.
I don't understand. He's 28. He's a bum. Why does she want him but not me? I don't understand. I got good grades. I got a future. I'm like, why? And that's what I realized. They want bums. They want.
And that's why you're telling me.
They want. I changed everything. I got a fade that week and everything. I started just going crazy. I'm like, hey.
Yesterday a creep told me he loved my long hair, so today I cut it. I love your neck.
For yourself as well.
Yeah.
I think you can do this.
I'm totally fine.
And you may be, but just in amongst public, and especially the entire football team, I think maybe elsewhere.
Okay, I will try to find a different. You know what? There's no reason for you guys to tell me what to do because I am my own person. I'm taking pictures for Halloween. I'm actually a content creator. This is how I make money.
Okay.
And I have so many followers on Instagram. You guys really don't want to mess with me.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
A few moments later.
I lost my Instagram for posting about God. Romans 1:18 says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and wickedness."
God has set me free from that. I am not the old Rachel anymore, okay? When the sun sets you free, you are free indeed. It doesn't matter how dark your past is. It doesn't matter what you have done.
Here's why starting an OnlyFans was the worst decision I made in my life. I did not realize that I was literally selling parts of my soul and the money could have never made it worth it. I just wish that someone would have warned me and told me that I was going to be later experiencing PTSD from the sexual trauma and the experiences that I was subjecting myself to on a daily basis. I did not know that I would later need to be in trauma counseling. It brought me into way darker places than I ever could have imagined, and I never want to go back there.
Come on, no, don't do that. I'm done. No. You go.
This lady put up more than 20 items.
Nobody's gonna sit here and count that. I've been in line for 20 minutes. No, I don't care. It's too late now. I'm paid for it. None of these. You got a problem with it? Go get the manager. Nobody gonna sit here and count that. I want to go. She messing up Walmart. Why would you mess up where you guys making money off me? Let me pay for my and leave.
She's in the wrong one.
Then let me do it. Who gonna sit there and read every item? That's crazy. Nobody gonna do that. People's in a rush to go. Don't do that, ma'am. You're hindering other customers. You think I'm gonna sit here and count? 20. No, I'm not gonna do that. I want to go. I just got off of work. I'm tired. I want to go home to my family, just like you do. Nobody gonna count these items. Who does that? That is ridiculous. But I see you want to fight with the customers and get physical and get personal with the customers. That's bad as hell. Do your job and let us leave. I don't have time for this. I did that on my job, they'll fire me. That's bad customer service on their part. Here you go. Hi, Miss Ari. Are you okay? Yeah, she okay. You guys need workers. You guys need workers that respect the customers. We spend our money, we work hard, and we ought to be respected. No, I'm not going to sit here and count, oh my God, I got more than 2. No, I'm not going to do that. I want to go off of work. I'm tired. I'm not going to hold up the customers doing that. That's wrong. Thank you.
I'm not going to fucking date a broke guy. It's not going to happen. I'm used to a certain standard of living. I can also provide myself a very nice standard of living. So I don't believe in settling at all for your partners. You can be picky. You should be allowed to have standards. You should be picky.